The Expedition Bigfoot team has reached a critical moment in their investigation, as Day 19 of their expedition delivered what could be their most compelling evidence yet. In the dense forests of the northeastern quadrant of their target zone, the team observed a large, bipedal creature moving upright and heading west. This sighting, captured on thermal footage by team member Russell, has intensified their efforts to uncover definitive proof of Bigfoot's existence. The team has since narrowed their focus to a hotspot just 2 miles south of their seismic tripwire, an area now considered the epicenter of their search. The urgency of the situation prompted immediate action. Team members Baiko and Mireya gathered their gear and headed to the location, while others prepared to establish a temporary command center. Bryce, the team's strategist, took an additional step by contacting molecular biologist Dr. Christina Burns to expedite the forensic analysis of a blood sample collected 36 hours earlier. Every piece of evidence, bipedal tracks, thermal footage, and now the blood sample, has brought the team closer than ever to solving the mystery of Bigfoot. To bolster their efforts, Bryce revealed a groundbreaking piece of technology designed specifically for this expedition. Collaborating with an aerospace engineer and hardware developer, Bryce had commissioned the creation of lightweight thermal cameras mounted on a silent, Overwatch-style platform. This system allows the team to scan large areas, record day and night, and utilize thermal imaging, all without disturbing the environment. The silent operation ensures that their presence remains undetected, increasing the likelihood of capturing definitive evidence. The team's technological arsenal expanded further with the introduction of a custom lighter-than-air surveillance system, developed by JAR's Dover Spike. This state-of-the-art balloon-based platform is equipped with 4 specialized cameras, an infrared night vision camera, a thermal camera, and 2 visual cameras, one with a wide field of view and the other with zoom capabilities. The system is designed to maintain complete silence, ensuring it doesn't disrupt the natural rhythm of the environment. Once an area of interest is identified, the cameras can zoom in for a closer look, and a connected thermal drone can be deployed to track any detected motion. The interceptor drone, a key component of the system, boasts an 8-mile range and a top speed of 50 miles per hour. If activity is detected within its range, the drone can reach the target in under 5 minutes. This autonomous technology is a game-changer, allowing the team to cover vast, challenging terrain that would otherwise take months to search on foot. Combined with the seismic tripwire perimeter, which alerts the team to any movement crossing its line, the system provides unparalleled surveillance capabilities. As the team prepared to deploy the new technology, Bryce outlined their strategy. He assigned team members to specific zones, Russell to the southern area where a possible Bigfoot encounter had occurred, Bo to the northeastern quadrant, and Mireya to the west. Bryce remained at the monitoring station to oversee the surveillance drone and seismic tripwire alerts, while JAR stayed behind to manage the balloon system. The team's excitement was palpable as they geared up for what could be a historic night in their search for Sasquatch. The terrain in the target area is steep, dense, and vast, making it nearly impossible to navigate thoroughly on foot. However, the advanced technology has transformed their approach, saving months of effort and significantly increasing their chances of success. The team believes the area may serve as a natural choke point where Bigfoots gather, possibly for territorial disputes or mating purposes. Russell's recent encounter, combined with the forensic analysis of the blood sample, has further narrowed their focus to this critical location. With the seismic perimeter secured, eyes in the sky, and every angle covered, the team is poised to make a breakthrough. The interceptor drone, aerial surveillance system, and thermal imaging technology have given them every advantage possible. As they set out into the night, the Expedition Bigfoot team is driven by the hope that they might finally uncover the truth about one of the greatest mysteries of the natural world. Tonight, they are closer than ever to answering the question that has captivated them and the world for decades. Does Bigfoot truly exist? At the heart of the recent Bigfoot hotspot, Bryce and Jeruz are stationed at the observation post, closely monitoring the custom-built lighter-than-air surveillance system. This advanced setup, equipped with thermal and infrared cameras, as well as a high-speed automated drone, is designed to detect and track any unusual activity in the area. The drone is programmed to deploy instantly when the system identifies a target, providing real-time visuals of whatever is moving through the dense forest. The team's excitement is palpable as they prepare for what could be a breakthrough moment in their search for Sasquatch. Bryce radios the team to confirm their positions. Russell, stationed to the south, responds first, followed by Mireya to the west and Baiko to the northeast. The northern sector is secured by the seismic tripwire, a critical component of their surveillance network that alerts the team to any bipedal movement crossing its sensors. With everyone in position, the team prepares for what could be a historic night in their investigation. The forest is unervingly quiet, but Russell, a seasoned outdoorsman with decades of experience in the wilderness, knows how to interpret the subtle sounds of the environment. He advises the team to close their eyes and rely on their other senses, noting the distinct sound of branches cracking under the weight of a larger animal. This is no small creature rustling through the underbrush. It's something substantial, and it's moving nearby. Russell's expertise allows him to distinguish between the light pattering of smaller animals and the heavier, more deliberate movements of something much larger. The cracking branches suggest a creature of significant size, and the team's focus sharpens. Bryce checks in with Baiko, who reports activity in his sector. Baiko mentions hearing movement and sensing the presence of something in the area, but Jeruz, monitoring the surveillance system, doesn't detect any heat signatures in Baiko's zone. This discrepancy adds to the mystery, as the team tries to piece together what might be happening. Russell suggests moving toward the source of the sound, and the team cautiously navigates the challenging terrain, thick with salmonberry bushes and muddy trails that could reveal tracks. As they advance, Russell hears an unusual call, further heightening the team's anticipation. The sound is unlike anything he's heard before, and it raises the possibility that they are closer than ever to encountering the elusive creature they've been searching for. Hours into the search, the surveillance system has yet to detect anything significant, but the team remains patient. The system's array of cameras is designed to identify a body profile within seconds, triggering the interceptor drone to lock onto the target. Bryce hopes that the ground team's presence will flush out any creatures, pushing them into the open where the drone can capture definitive evidence. The combination of advanced technology and human intuition is the key to their strategy, and the team is determined to leave no stone unturned. The tension is palpable as Russell spots a heat signature through his thermal imaging device. He alerts the team, describing a faint but distinct heat source moving through the trees. However, the signal vanishes almost as quickly as it appears, leaving everyone puzzled. Bryce radios Mireya, who is also in the area, but she reports no visual contact. The team converges on the last known location of the heat signature, but it seems to have disappeared into the dense tree line. The sudden disappearance of the heat source is baffling, and the team debates whether it could have been an animal, a trick of the light, or something more extraordinary. Just as frustration begins to set in, an alert comes in from the seismic tripwire in the northern quadrant. Bryce immediately contacts Baiko, instructing him to investigate the area. Baiko confirms that he's hearing movement but hasn't seen anything yet. The seismic tripwire's activation suggests that something bipedal has passed through the area, and the team is determined to track it down. The tripwire, which spans 18 meters and is equipped with sensitive sensors, is a critical tool in their arsenal. It is designed to detect the unique gait of a bipedal creature, and its activation is a significant development in their search. The combination of advanced technology and the team's field expertise has brought them closer than ever to a potential discovery. The interceptor drone, seismic tripwire, and aerial surveillance system have created a comprehensive network of detection, leaving little room for anything to move through the area unnoticed. As the team regroups and refocuses their efforts, the forest remains a place of mystery and possibility. With every alert and every heat signature, the Expedition Bigfoot team edges closer to uncovering the truth about Sasquatch. The night is far from over, and the team knows that patience and persistence are their greatest allies. The forest, with its dense undergrowth and towering trees, holds countless secrets, and the team is determined to uncover them. As they continue their search, the possibility of a historic discovery looms large. The interceptor drone, the seismic tripwire, and the aerial surveillance system are all working in harmony, providing the team with unprecedented capabilities. The question remains, will they finally capture definitive evidence of Bigfoot, or will the elusive creature slip through their grasp once again? For now, the team remains vigilant, their senses heightened and their focus unwavering. The forest, once silent, now holds the promise of answers they've been searching for. With every step, every sound, and every alert, the Expedition Bigfoot team moves closer to solving one of the greatest mysteries of the natural world. Tonight, the forest is alive with possibility, and the team is ready to seize the moment. Moments after an initial alert, Bryce received another notification from the seismic tripwire, indicating that 3 separate creatures had crossed one of the sensors near Baiko's location. Bryce quickly relayed the information to the team, speculating that the creatures were attempting to leave the area and head north. Despite losing visual contact on the thermal feed, Bryce decided to move toward Biko's position to investigate further. He instructed Mireya and Russell to stay alert and continue their search, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. As Bryce made his way to Biko, he noticed the ground was disturbed, with deep tracks and torn vegetation suggesting that something large had passed through. He remarked that whatever the drone had detected earlier hadn't simply vanished, it was still out there, hidden somewhere in the dense forest. The team's determination grew as they realized they were closing in on their target. Meanwhile, Mireya and Russell made a startling discovery of their own. They stumbled upon a strange wreath-like structure made of twisted and braided undergrowth, still attached to a living tree. The intricate design of the circle suggested it had been crafted by something with opposable thumbs, leaving both team members baffled. Russell recalled finding similar structures in the past, but this was the first time he had seen one still attached to a tree. The discovery reinforced their belief that they were in the territory of something intelligent and capable of manipulating its environment. As they pressed on, Mireya and Russell found more signs of activity, including freshly broken branches and deep tracks in the mud. Russell pointed out that something large had clearly moved through the area, leaving behind unmistakable evidence of its presence. The team's excitement grew as they realized they were hot on the trail of something significant. Bryce and Biko, now together, continued their pursuit of the three bipedal creatures that had triggered the seismic tripwire. They followed a trail of deep footprints and disturbed vegetation, but the trail suddenly went cold. Biko expressed his frustration, noting that it seemed as though the creatures had simply disappeared. Bryce, ever the rational thinker, acknowledged that sometimes there was no easy explanation. He speculated that whatever they were dealing with was a master of its environment, capable of evading detection with remarkable skill. While Bryce and Biko regrouped, Mireya and Russell made another shocking discovery, a kill site littered with bones of various ages and sizes. The ground was torn up, indicating recent activity, and the presence of both old and fresh bones suggested that the site had been used repeatedly over time. Mireya drew parallels to a similar kill site they had investigated in Washington, noting that something had been bringing its prey to this secluded area to feed. The team realized they had stumbled upon a significant location, one that could provide critical insights into the behavior of the creature they were pursuing. Russell reflected on the discoveries of the night, connecting the wreath-like structures, the tree formations, and the kill site to the territorial dispute he had documented just days earlier. He speculated that the area might be a contested territory, with multiple creatures vying for control. The evidence was mounting, and the team felt they were closer than ever to uncovering the truth about Sasquatch. Despite the challenges and the elusive nature of their target, the Expedition Bigfoot team remained undeterred. The combination of advanced technology, field expertise, and sheer determination had brought them to the brink of a historic discovery. As they continued their search, the forest seemed to hold its breath, as if aware that its secrets were on the verge of being revealed. The team knew they were closer than ever to solving the mystery of Bigfoot, and they were ready to seize the moment.